Good morning. It is day 2. We decided that we needed a decent coffee after the after we were unable to get a coffee last night. So I've come down to the Avalon Cafe here, which has coffee and pastries and things like that, and ordered some coffees. When you order the coffee, they give you a little buzzer. So I'm just waiting for our coffees. Well, that came extremely quickly. It's like I just sat down just a few minutes and my buzzer went and the coffees were ready. Great service. And it is a gorgeous day. Let me just show you. So I'm sat on the balcony, which, as we said, is a huge balcony. Not a cloud in the sky. I'm just sat in the shade a little bit because it's very sunny. And you can see that the rest of the balcony is very sunny. Alison's still in bed, just about to get up, and we'll go to, I think, the Waterfront restaurant, and we will have some breakfast today. So till, I think, 10 o'clock today, so there's plenty of time. Not that we want to leave it that late because we want to get in some activities in the day. So I will finish my coffee and I'll get her out of bed and we'll go and have a look at what's on offer at the Waterfront restaurant for breakfast. We've come to the Waterfront breakfast and there is a horrendous queue. They give you another one of these. These are all over the ship. They give you one of these and you wait until the table is ready. The idea was we would come for breakfast and then we would go and do the beanbag challenge. So we've got about 35 minutes until that starts. We may abandon the Waterfront restaurant and head on to the pantry. We'll give it another few minutes and see how we go.
So guys, if any of you have been to concerts, probably in your younger days, and you used to queue up to go into concerts and people would start ticket touting, selling tickets or selling better tickets, that's what these buzzers, that's what it feels like with these. We're sitting here waiting to be buzzed in for our breakfast, and there's just so many people waiting to be buzzed in, and every time you hear a buzz, it's like, that's not me, that's somebody else. So I feel like actually going in and offering people like a ticket.
We could sell it. Anybody want to buy number 16? It's for 2 people.
Yes, who wants to buy this? Or we'll go buy we'll buy yours so we can jump the queue. So I think this will become currency. I feel. There's always the pantry. So yes, we might end up doing that.
Yeah, just so we can get the beanbag challenge in.
What's the beanbag challenge?
I don't know.
Where did you read the beanbag challenge?
Well, our friends Scylla and Charlotte, who were on the cruise last week, they did it and they won it. So if they won it, we have to do it.
Oh, it's just on the it's on here to tell us.
9:45 beanbag challenge.
Okay, that sounds good. I actually reckon they're going to be little bean bags. You know what the kids have.
Yeah, you got to throw them in, get them in holes and things. Yeah.
Right, yes, rather than being great big bean bags that you'll jump all over.
No.
Okay.
No, I've seen the pictures. It is the little bean bags, and I think you've got to toss them into holes and things like that.
I think I like my idea better.
Yeah,
great big bean bags that you kind of jump all over.
All right. Well, we'll see how that goes. Now we'll have a look at see what else is on during the course of the day.
Yeah.
We were just about to abandon the Waterfront in favour of the pantry, and I was walking back to hand in the buzzer and it buzzed. So we are here in the Waterfront restaurant, quick turn around.
It's very lively.
It is.
And to the credit of the staff, it's really, really busy, and they remain calm, they remain pleasant, and they do everything. They still do everything correct and not flustered. So that's really nice.
I don't know about the beanbag challenge. We're now on the breakfast challenge. It's like, can we get breakfast and make the beanbag challenge?
Yes.
Anyway, so
anyway, there's lots of things on. We'll run through today's activities and see whether you think we're going to pick the right things or whether we should have chosen something else. Just let us know in the comments below.
So here is the beanbag challenge. The idea is you toss the beanbag into the hole and get points.
20 points.
20 points. Most points wins.
It's a nice simple game, but yeah, it looks a lot of fun. Oh, went in. Oh.
I'm not sure of the significance of the different colours, but
No, I think it's just 20 points.
we're just walking away from the beanbag challenge, and we've found some people who watch the channel. We got
James?
we got James. How you going, James? And Shirley, and Katie, and Holly. Hey,
Hi, guys.
how you going, guys? You have a great trip.
Thank you, you too.
We'll see you around. Oh, it's always nice to meet people who watch the channel. It's a real buzz for us.
Oh my goodness, yeah, it was just like, hi, Rob and Ali. So, hi guys, and hope you have a great trip.
Okay, so we are going off to the quiz.
We're
Let's
going
go
to
and
do a
have
quiz.
The
Now,
simple trivia quiz.
It said it didn't actually say for the idiots, but he said something like for for people who don't do quizzes.
Not
so-
very bright.
Not very bright. That's the one.
Can't
Not very
remember what he
bright.
said, but
That's
something.
us. So
Yeah.
we're in with a chance on this quiz. Let's go have a go.
Yeah.
Well, folks, if we haven't met it, my name is Christian. I'm your cruise director and, of course, part of your entertainment team. Give a nice big round of applause for Mikey. Hi.
I've actually just worked out what happens here. So you put your team name on the top and you put your answer and you put it in the bucket, and the ones that are right stay in the bucket. And I think what's going to happen is they're going to pull out some names at the end for some vouchers rather than adding up the people who've got the correct scores.
What was the first soft drink in space? Then you get
Well, I
it
was
right.
going to put water. Does water count as a soft drink?
I don't think it does. I think soft drink is sort of like a carbonated one. So it's, I would say Coca-Cola.
The correct answer, Coca-Cola!
We've come along to the Encounter Hotel for Word Games Challenge. Not really sure what this is, but we've got a sheet of paper and it looks like you've got to pair things up. Although we've not been given the instructions yet, so we will see what happens when our host explains it to
I think
us.
I might have to get another piece of paper.
Okay,
Yeah.
so it's a time challenge and we shouldn't have started it yet, so we've got a new sheet.
It's already started. Just one. All right. You got 10 minutes to get as many answers down as you possibly can. The first person to me with the most answers, I'm going to read them out and make sure they're correct, but I'm going to make a note of your time, and then we're going to go through the answers together.
Are we ready? I can see people writing down furiously, and this is a time challenge.
All right.
So people are cheating already.
Like you.
Yes. But I've stopped.
And 10 minutes on the clock, and we're going to start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and pencils up, heads up, here we go.
This is actually quite hard. There's a few on here that we don't even recognise the words, so how we can pair them up, I don't think we're going to do too well, to be honest with you, but we'll give it a go, see how we get. I've just been through the answers and some of them were a little obscure, some of them were fairly obvious, but how do we do?
27 out of 50.
27 out of 50. I don't think we're in with the prize.
No, I don't. I
So,
think it is
my name
now
is
time
Blair.
to
It was
go
a
for
pleasure
lunch.
bringing this show to you. We had
This ship is an absolute maze. We've only been on a day and a bit, but it's trying to find our way around. It's not like any ships we've been on before where you've got like a walkway down each side and then everything's in the middle. It's little areas that are sort of like little rooms. Anyway, we've been down one side of the pantry. They've closed that now. So we're just having a look whether the other side of the pantry is open to see whether you can. Yeah, it looks like the other side of the pantry is still open, so it's pretty typical of what they normally do. They close one side off at a certain time and just leave the other side open.
No, everything's.
Actually, no, we've come around the other side, and as you can see, this side is actually closed. So it's 2:15. So I'm not sure what time the buffet closes. Let's have a look, see what time the buffet closes.
Everything is pink and gooey today on the dessert side.
It is.
must be
It's all
a
strawberry day.
strawberry day, pink themed. Looks very sweet. Not my cup of tea.
No. We're off back to the cabin now to get a change of footwear to go line dancing. Last time I went line dancing, it was a long time ago. But anyway, so this, a friend of mine took me to line dancing, and she was sort of quite into the line dancing. I'd never done it before, And I was giving it a go, but I wasn't very good at it, and I was asked to leave the dance floor. I wasn't messing around or anything, I just wasn't very good at it, but they were so...
You were messing everybody else
I was not
up.
messing, but it was like, yeah, everybody was getting confused. So that was my experience of line dancing. Anyway.
Do you know, when you see it on things like TikTok and YouTube, that, and you get all these people and just like ordinary folk and different ages of people doing things like line dancing, and
We're here.
we're here, it says.
Do you want to finish
Oh,
that?
the whole room has been clean. Yes, you see people doing all this line dancing in groups, and it just looks fabulous. I think it looks really, really cool. So
We'll go to the class.
I don't think we're going to be really, really cool, but we're going to give it a go.
But it's a class, so I think that's probably going to go in our favour.
Yes.
Hopefully.
They'll keep stopping.
Hopefully nobody knows what they're doing.
Yeah.
There we go. We'll check it out.
Yeah. For the line dancing, I've come back. I am going to change my shoes. These are the shoes I've been wearing. There's
I'm
no
not
way.
sure that mine will...
Yes,
work.
you've got sliders on and I've got heels on. So, although we're not going to take this seriously, we're going to give it our best shot.
Oh, we're not going to
So-
mess around. It's like
We're
we're
gonna-
about to get asked to
yes.
leave again.
Yes. So, let's go and change our shoes. And look, my favourite. Oh, they've gone back to doing towel animals. How beautiful. An elephant. I love it. All we need now is the chocolates on our pillows at night.
I don't think those are coming back anytime soon, but
I love that. Oh, you're so gorgeous. That's made my day.
From the beginning, we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We sway and 4 smaller sways. We rock forward and back, then we do it again.
So we've just finished our line dancing. That was a lot of fun. A lot of people joining in. Guys.
there were a lot of people.
Yeah.
The dance floor was full. Like, you saw it on the video. But
Guys, gals, people of all ages, teenagers and everything, joining in, having a laugh, loads of fun. You must do that if you get the chance. We've just met a lovely couple called Angie and Terry
More
who
viewers.
watch our show. Yeah, and said hello. So big shout out to you two. It was lovely to meet you and hope you enjoyed the rest of your trip if we don't see you again soon.
yeah, absolutely. And
Yeah.
everybody else that we've met that's just blown us away. Anyway.
Yeah. So we're now going to try and find another coffee. Let's try and find another bar.
Yeah.
Lots of bars we haven't visited yet, so we've got to keep going.
Yeah,
and
we'll have a look around.
Show you around.
Yeah. This shit is driving me crazy. Seriously, we keep ending up here.
We said we would walk down. This time we went, right, we'll forget the lifts. Let's walk down. And look.
This is like...
It's like, no, you are not allowed to go any further. And we have to get the darn
And the lift doesn't go down from here, you can only go up. And then we've got Dragon
Can't
Lady.
cut through Dragon Lady.
We can't cut through Dragon Lady, but seeing as we're here, let's have a quick peek.
Oh, okay.
Didn't know what I fancied. I didn't want a beer. Soft drink's too sweet. Had a few coffees today, hot coffees, so I thought, I know, I'll have an iced coffee. So I went to Avalon Cafe. Charlie's apparently isn't doing coffees at this time of day, but I went to Avalon Cafe and I got an iced coffee. It's in a takeaway cup, but it's still fairly fancy with the whipped cream and the chocolate sauce on the top.
It's just missing the cherry on top. That's what it's missing.
Yes, or a piece of pineapple or some kind of fruit.
Yeah, something extra. So
Beautiful.
delicious. We are now enjoying some sundowner cocktails. Just watching the sun go down from our balcony. How beautiful.
So formal night tonight. The show is 7, which I've seen before, but it's a great show. I think we've both seen it before,
Yeah.
obviously, but it is a good show, and there are other activities on as well. I just can't remember what they are, but we will do them in our roundup. So yeah,
It's
We're
been a
gonna
great
go and get ready.
day.
It's been a good day. It's been a
Yeah.
very
I
good
think I
day.
need a little rest.
Yeah.
Catch you
That's it for
later.
now.
Cheers.
It's formal night tonight. I have made an effort. Hopefully it's acceptable. To be shown up by Alison, of course.
I didn't make an effort, I just rolled out of bed like this.
So we've just finished dinner at the Waterfront restaurant and we're off to the Encounter Hotel to see the Lollies. We've not seen them before and apparently they are a really good band, so we're really looking forward to seeing them. Let's go.
We have had a ball tonight.
It was a good night.
Absolutely
Good night.
fabulous night. So we went to see an Art and Garfunkel kind of
Oh, that was this afternoon.
that was this afternoon. But I know that got us into the party mood, didn't it? Then we had our
It
dinner.
was, they were very good. Simon and Garfunkel.
Yeah, Simon and
Because
Garfunkel.
Art is like Garfunkel's first name.
Oh, did
Paul
I say?
Simon and Art Garfunkel.
Oh, okay. Did I get it wrong?
Yeah. It'd be like saying Elton. It's like saying an Elton and John.
Yes, of course, the same person. I stand corrected.
Anyway,
However, I do not stand corrected on
Simon and Garfunkel.
we had a ball.
We did.
I'm sticking with that one.
oh yeah, no,
It was
that's great.
fantastic.
That's great.
So then where did we go? We listened to the band, the Lollies.
No, you had a sleep in between,
Oh yeah.
and I think we had dinner in between as well.
We'll cut that out, that I had to have an afternoon nap. That just...
But then we had dinner in between as well.
I said we had dinner. Okay, so we'll forget the afternoon nap.
Then we had
We
dinner.
did have dinner. Then we went to see the Lollies.
The Lollies were good.
They were
very
fantastic.
good.
They just belted out the
They were-
hits.
they were
and
very
people
good.
were dancing and just joining in with those. They were really, really good. Then we went to...
Not us, but other people.
Yeah. We still belted them out.
Yes,
And,
just didn't dance.
yeah, but...
We do dance, but we just didn't.
neither of us can sing at all. Not a note,
well, I
but we
can
still
sing.
belted out stuff. You mime. Your lips move, but he's not really
I can
singing.
sing.
Then we went to see Kimberly and the band.
Oh yes, Kimberly.
There.
What's her surname? Kimberly.
Alan?
No. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
Adams? No, it's something a lot more glamorous than that. Fabulous. And there were some of the, I was going to say customers, no, some of the...
Passengers.
Oh, we're going to have to cut this out. Some of the other... So we went to see Kimberly,
Passengers.
and some of the passengers clearly could dance. There was one guy had his red dancing shoes on.
He did have his dancing shoes on.
And he really started to shuffle
Good
the
on him.
boards, as they say. Yeah.
Is that what they say?
I think that's what they say when they kind of do all that fancy dancing and it's
Okay.
doing break dancing, and
I don't think he was breakdancing.
he did the thing on his knees and stuff, and
Is that
he
breakdancing?
must have been in his 60s, and he was terrific. And then
If
some
you
of
watch,
the
you're not in your 60s, I apologise for my wife.
then yeah, but it was pretty cool the way he was like doing the splits and his James Brown move on one knee.
I know.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Or alternatively, it's another bloke who had red shoes on.
So then we had some of they were either from the band or from the dance
Oh
crew.
yes, no, they were good.
They
were
came
good.
on as well. They started dancing. They had their own style of dance, and that was very funky and good. So people were dancing tonight.
They were.
That was
It was
really
good.
good. Then we went back to the bar, to the other bar,
The Encounter Hotel.
the Encounter Hotel,
Encounter Hotel.
and they had
Karaoke.
oh, that was a ball.
Yes.
People are just having so much fun with that. It's
Oh, we got up, sung 2 or 3 numbers. Everybody was cheering us. They wanted to sing more. Seriously, there's only so much you can do.
good. This is just a big fat lie. We join in our seats. We give
Was
it.
that just a dream?
That was a dream.
Oh.
Full belts. Although you did say tonight, this is true. He said in his dinner, he said at dinner, his cheese and biscuits, he said, this is different from what I had last night. And I said, we didn't have cheese and biscuits last night or the night before, or like, I
We
can't
weren't here the
remember.
night before.
Exactly.
Actually, I did have cheese and biscuits the night before. We were at home. I shared it with the dogs. Yeah, seriously. I had some brie.
This is different cheese and biscuits. This is just a dream. You are now just dreaming your way through this cruise.
But we didn't have it last night, I agree. Yes.
Yeah, so, but it was good. Anyway, I then tried to get a coffee, and I went to
Oh, yeah, that's very clever.
Charlie's
This
bar.
is like a Ronnie Corbett story, isn't it?
It is. We're just trying to get to the
For those of
punchline.
you who are our age that will remember Ronnie Corbett sitting in his chair, sort of telling his story that went on for hours and hours.
Yeah, so sorry about that.
Yeah.
I couldn't get
I
coffee from
apologise to my
Charlie's. They said they were closed at 11:30, and this was 11:45. And
They are
you guys know I like to bring
They are
the
supposed to
coffee
enter.
back to the room.
She likes to have
So-
coffee anywhere, not back to the room. So it's just like
I just need my
just
coffee.
whatever.
So the pantry, it isn't open for food, but it's still open for teas and coffees. But it's kind of fresh coffee, but not frothy stuff.
It's out of a machine.
But but they only have the milk that's in the machine. So the guys very kindly gave me the giant paper cups. They gave me 2 of these.
So go and make your own.
And wait for this, because I only have almond milk. And they went, here you go, madam. Fill your boots. Because my face, I was crestfallen when I couldn't get my coffee. And I couldn't hide my disappointment.
No.
And so they went, here you go. Put it in the fridge. Fill your boots from the pantry all night. We'll see you tomorrow morning. So there you go. So shout out to the lovely guys at Charlie's.
Yeah. Anyway.
Early beach tomorrow.
Yes. Good night.
I don't know whether it's going to be early beach though.
Oh, it won't be an early one.
It won't be an early beach.
Early beach. Early beach.
Oh God.
We're working out.
The guys know the pun that I was trying to say then.
Oh, well, yeah.
That we're not going to be early at early
No,
beach.
we're not going to be early.
At early. Right, I can't say it now. At early beach.
All right. We're going to bed.
We are.
Well, it's after 12 o'clock. And we're at Early Beach tomorrow.
Yeah.
So we'll check in tomorrow.
See you.
Night-night.
Night-night.
Night-night.